This year I received a $300 grant to purchase some new blenders. We got 6 new blenders, one for each of the kitchens here. This is homemade paper making, and the process is we take recycled or old paper that was going to be thrown away, taken to the landfill, and we use it to create new paper. And here's like an example of what some of the students had created. But we create a pulp with the old paper, so inside the blender you put the old paper that was going to the landfill, you fill it up, and then you put some warm water in there. You push the button to blend it, you create a pulp. You can then add food coloring or glitter or even pieces of flowers or grass you can add, like this one has some. And then you pour the pulp onto a frame, a screen frame, and then they have to dry it from top to bottom, dry out the paper, take a rolling pin and roller pin it, and then it'll dry overnight, and then this is what you end up getting. Something as cool as this. It can be reused for crafting, for writing a note on there, scrapbooking. The kids were giving these to their mom or dad as part of a card. The lesson part of it was recycling, reusing, reducing the waste that is produced by Americans these days. So reusing things, having a different vision for how things can be reused and repurposed. Just the recycling and what goes into a landfill, and we're just trying to cut down on that. This hands-on activity was so powerful for the students. They talked about different things at home that they could get out of the recycling bin. Some kids were even talking about using cardboard boxes, making a thicker paper. So it really is showing them that repurposing things will save the environment and things going into the landfill. Without this grant, we would have never been able to have all these wonderful blenders that were working, powerfully and functioning well. A lot of our equipment here, without grants and things like that, we just really don't have what we need for every student to have, a blender at every kitchen. I think we had 2 or 3 blenders, and that was really going to cut down on what we were able to accomplish in a class period. So the funding for these blenders was paramount for us to do this activity well.